it's Eugenia. So today I'm gonna be doing a video that I'm really excited to do, and this video is gonna be trying the new ColourPop Bambi collection. I was super excited when I found out this collection was a thing because I love Bambi and I love Disney. I always think when ColourPop does a collection with Disney, they're always just like super awesome, really cool collections. So I was super excited this collection was a thing. ColourPop was actually nice enough to send me in PR the entire collection. I'm really excited to try it. Today's gonna be my first day trying it because I like just got it in the mail. Alright guys, so I guess I'll start by just kind of like showing you guys everything. So here I have the box. Everything in this looks so beautiful and cute. It has Thumper on the box there. I thought that was so cute. It came with this adorable little like Bambi sign that just kind of says all the products that it has. This came with a highlighter. I think it's a body highlighter, but I think you can also use it on your face, so I probably will do that today. And I just think it all looks so cute. You can see here it has like all the Bambi characters. This came with 3 eyeshadow palettes. The boxes for all of these look super cute. There's like one for Bambi here, one for Flower, and one for Thumper, and they're all just super cute. So you guys can see here is the Bambi palette. This all looks so cute. It also has like the little mirror with Bambi on it right there. And then this one looks a lot of like browns and golds and just kind of like Bambi looking colors. Here's the Thumper palette. The Thumper palette I also think looks super cute. Like this one looks like it has some more like purples and pinks and like a really pretty kind of like green kind of shade. And then last we have the Flower palette. And the Flower palette also looks so cute. It's like a bunch of purple shades and they all look really pretty. Like this one here, it's kind of like sparkly purple black, looks super cool. So then here there's some false lashes and these look super pretty. They definitely look like very like deer-like to me, kind of, if that makes any sense. And these are called Oh Dear. I think like all the Bambi packaging and everything is so cute. There's also these lip glosses here. These also look really cool. I think they're kind of like all different ones based on the characters. So each lip gloss, it looks like there's one for each character. So here there's Bambi, Flower, and then there's Thumper. So it's super cool. There's like one for each character. And then I also have here this cream gel pencil trio. And once again, I just think like all the packaging for this is so cute. Like I love like all the Bambi and all that on it. So these all look really pretty. So it looks like here there's the color Raindrops, which this looks like is super pretty, kind of like metallic-y brown purple. Then we have the color Meadow. I also am just loving the names for like all these products and everything. How like they go so good with Bambi. I feel like this also just goes really good, like spring coming up and everything. It looks like kind of like a green, white, really pretty kind of shade. This one is called Purdy, which also looks like super pretty and looks like kind of a darker purple. So I guess now I'm gonna start like officially trying out these products and everything. So I'm really excited to try them. And thank you again so much to ColourPop for being so nice enough to send me this whole collection and everything. I think the whole collection looks so cute. So I guess the first thing I'll kind of start out with doing is my eyes and just try out the eyeshadow palette. So before I do any of that, just real quick, I'm just gonna get my Urban Decay Primer Potion and just kind of start by priming my eyes. So I'm not exactly sure what I want to do for this look yet. I think all of the palettes look super pretty. So I think today, where if I had to pick a favorite Bambi character, I'd probably pick Bambi. And I guess today I'm just kind of in a Bambi mood. So I think for today, I'm gonna go with like the Bambi palette, probably mostly. We'll see. I may end up using some colors from the Thumper palette and maybe also the Flower palette. Alright guys, so I have the Bambi palette right here. All the shade names for these palettes are so cute. I think I'm gonna start out by using the shade Young Prince, which this looks like kind of like a medium brown tan color, and kind of just start applying it to like the inner part of my crease. Okay, so that's that color. I think that color is super pretty. It applied like really well, really pigmented. And it really does just like remind me of the color of like Bambi's fur basically. Kind of next to that, I'm gonna try this color called Kinda Bashful. This color looks really cute too. This one just looks like a little bit of a darker brown. So I kind of tried also like extending that out a bit. Like that kind of gives it kind of like a deer-like look. It was really pigmented. I feel like it applied really, really nice. The colors are definitely really pretty and seem to blend really nice together. So next, I've been really excited to try this shade. And this looks like a really pretty kind of like darker brown. I'm just gonna kind of blend some of that into my crease as well and just kind of darken it a little bit. I think that's a super, super nice brown. I think that also blended really, really good with the other browns. Just kind of made everything stand out a little bit more and look a little bit darker, just to kind of blend out a little bit. I'm gonna go into this shade Little April Shower, which this looks like it's the lightest shade in the palette. Looks like a really pretty, just kind of like light tan. I feel like this would probably be a really good color to just like blend out the darker brown. So I'm just gonna kind of like blend above here a bit. Okay, and I think that blended out super nice. I think that really made the browns just look like really nice and blended in together. So I'm a little bit conflicted for what I want to do next because I really, really want to try this shade called I think it's Phelan, or I'm not sure. I know that I'm pretty sure it means like a baby deer, but you guys probably know what I'm talking about. I'm so sorry. I probably should know how to say that. Phelan, however you say that. This really pretty gold shade. I am like really, really tempted to use that like on my lid. I think that looks super pretty. I also was feeling like maybe if I want to try out like the other palettes a little bit as well, then there's some really pretty colors in those. Also, I kind of feel like doing something a little bit on the green side could be cool, where my dress is kind of like a lime green, and I don't know, I guess I just kind of thought it would go maybe. So anyways, I think what I'm gonna do is maybe just kind of do both. So I am gonna go into the Thumper palette here, right here, and I'm gonna try this shade that looks like a really pretty kind of like frosty green shade. I guess we'll see how it looks when I put it on. But the shade is called I'm Thumpin'. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of that on my lid, and then probably on like more of my inner lid, then I'll try the gold. So that way I can kind of try both of those. Wow, so this shade I think is so pretty on. I feel like if you wanted to use it in a different way too, that it could work super good. It's also like a highlight shade, or maybe like in the inner corner a little bit, or you know, like as that kind of thing. It's super, super pretty. I definitely really like it. It is kind of like a shiny green sort of shade. I'm gonna go back into the Bambi palette now and on the rest of my lid, and I guess kind of more in like the inner part. Then I'm just gonna apply the color Phelan or Pheline. So sorry again guys if I'm pronouncing that wrong. On the brush it looks super pretty. So that gold is so beautiful. I totally love the color of that. I think that the gold honestly might be like my favorite color that I've tried in these palettes yet. It's super, super pretty and super shiny. I just really love the way that looks on and the way that like looked with all these browns and everything. That's so pretty. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is just go underneath my eye, and I'm gonna go back into the Bambi palette again. I'm gonna once again just use like the darkest brown, which is White Tail right here. And I'm just gonna kind of start applying that like underneath my eye. Sorry again about the fallout, guys. That is like 100% my fault for using too much product, but don't worry, I will clean it up like after and it'll look a lot better. But yeah, I guess just kind of like try to ignore that for now. I'm also gonna go back into Kind of Bashful and just kind of blend that a little bit below with the darker brown. I'm also because I just kind of feel like this will give it more of like a deer appearance. I'm just kind of also extending this out a little bit even more and just kind of adding some more brown on the side there. And once again, guys, sorry it got a little messy. I promise I'm gonna clean that up later. Sort of random here, but I figure if I do this, then I can also try some of the Thumper palette. So I think what I'm gonna do for my inner corner, this might not make a lot of sense because this palette definitely looks a bit more like cool tone and like a lot more purple shades, but I think in my inner corner and like below my brow bone, I'm gonna try this shade here called So Shy. It looks very pretty and shiny. It does look like it has like a bit of like a purple tone to it kind of, but I still feel like it could work as a highlight, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it. I actually think the way that it ended up looking with these other shadows is super pretty, and it's also just a really pretty shade. Like, it's very shiny, really nice, so yeah. There's also a shade here called Hibernating. I think I mentioned this one a little earlier, guys, and this just looks like a really pretty kind of like super dark purple, almost black with like little like purple sparkles. It looks super pretty. A lot of time I do like to go a bit like darker in my shadows under my eye. So, and I'm also obviously gonna put a good amount of eyeliner on. So I just kind of figured maybe I'll also just use a bit of this. Yeah, so like on the brush, it's basically looking black. I think I'm just gonna put a little bit of that below my eye too and kind of blend it with the browns. I know, again, it might be kind of random, but hey, that way I can also try all three palettes technically. And that shade is super pretty. That also went on like really dark, which I like because like when you have kind of like a black shadow, I like it to like basically apply as black as possible, which this did apply really black, which I really like. So I think now I'm just gonna kind of blend it in a bit more with the brown. Alright guys, so I think that that is basically all the shadows I'm going to be trying today. I'm just going to go ahead and also try one of the bottom liners. The shadows I think are all super pretty, and I think all the colors just applied super nice, blended super nice. I think like all the palettes are so cute. So I really love all of them so far from what I've used. And I'm really excited to use the colors that I haven't used yet too. I thought I would try out one of the liners. I think today, I just kind of feel like this might go good with this look and everything. I'm going to try out the lightest one, which is called Meadow, which is kind of like a white green kind of shade. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this. Alright you guys, and again, I feel like that applied really pretty. I definitely do think that color goes really good with like these shadows and this look and everything. So, okay, now I'm just gonna like clean this up again. Like just fix this up a little bit since I kind of made the mistake of putting too much on the brush. And I'm also just gonna like do the same thing in the other eye, do like my top liner and all that, and I'm super excited to try out the lashes. So when I come back, guys, I'm gonna also have these lashes on. Alright you guys, so that is the finished eye look now with the eyeliner and mascara and lashes and all that. And I think all these products are so pretty. I really, really loved like all these eyeshadows and the way this eye look turned out. Also, these lashes are so pretty. So if they don't look exactly perfect, then I'm really sorry. I don't know, guys, like I don't honestly wear false lashes all that much. So whenever I do, I just feel like I do not really know how to apply them that well. They are like actually very dramatic. They do look like very like deer-like to me kinda, and I just think like they're so gorgeous on. This is probably now though like my new favorite pair of eyelashes. Like this actually makes me want to wear eyelashes more. ColourPop sent me another pair of lashes like a while ago that I also had in a video that I loved those. I also thought those were super pretty, but I kind of think I might like these even more. Alright guys, so next product that I think I'm gonna try is the highlighter. So the highlighter I think is honestly more of like a body highlighter, but I think you can use it on your cheek too. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm assuming so. This I think looks so pretty. It's called Morning Light, and as you guys can see, it's got like all the Bambi characters on it, and it looks super cute. So I might like apply that on my body as well, but I'm gonna start with like the cheek makeup and like highlight makeup. I think they also sent me this with like, it was like a different product obviously, but one of these like pop highlighters with their Candyland collection, if I'm thinking correctly. I loved it. It's super pretty. It was like very sparkly, so I'm really excited to try this Bambi one. Yeah, so I feel like just using like a highlight brush might make the most sense, where I guess you probably want to be a little more precise when you're like putting it on your face. So I'm just gonna take like this highlighting brush here and try this on. Wow, so it is really pretty, you guys. I think it does kind of have like, so it is kind of similar to the other one with like a little bit of a sparkle, and this one's really pretty. This one's kind of more of like a brown gold, I guess, which super nice, goes really good with Bambi, so I think it's super pretty. I also just, of course, love highlighter, you guys, so I'm just gonna also highlight some other sections of my face real quick. Wow, so on my nose, it actually came out much heavier, but I like it because, you know guys, I love highlighter, so to me, I'm like, I think it looks cool. I probably maybe shouldn't have like done the entire bridge of my nose like that, but hey, highlighter's always great. I'm just gonna like embrace it, I guess. I'm just gonna also just do the top and then the tip of my nose a little more. So like those to be like extra highlighted, and then just do my Cupid's bow here. This one's definitely a really pretty like golden highlight. I think it really just like fits the collection really well. I think it fits like the Bambi vibe really well. I really like the way it looks on, so hoping you guys can get a good idea of that. And also guys, just cause like why not? I love this stuff. I think highlighter is like one of the best types of makeup. So I figure I would also just put a little bit of this on my body as well, just like with the puff brush. So yay! And yeah, and once again, this is really pretty. It just kind of gives your skin kind of like a nice like golden highlight. So yeah, and I think you can really apply that to as much of your body as you want to. So, oh wow, I put so much on by accident. That's okay, we'll just make the most of this. All right, you guys, just literally put it everywhere. I actually think these will be good sections to have it in though, so I think it will work. Okay, so that is super pretty. I love those ColourPop like puff highlighters. This is like the second one I have now, and they're really pretty. I just think they give your skin this really nice like glow. And okay, I'm just kind of literally putting this like everywhere. I probably put a lot more put a lot more out than I had to, but it's okay. We got to try it out. It's awesome. Again, guys, I just love the box to this so much. Like, I always love the ColourPop Disney collections, and I think this is one of the cutest ones with like Bambi and all the Bambi characters here, so yeah, I think that that is like super, super cute. When you put it on, it just looks like super pretty, so yeah. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be now moving on to lips, and for lips here, I have these three colors, these three glosses, the lip gloss trio. This is called the Twitter Hated Luxe Gloss Trio. So here we got three glosses. Basically it's just one for each character. So Flower looks like it's kind of like a purple toned gloss, and then we have Thumper, which looks more pink, pretty, and then Bambi looks a little bit more kind of like golden dark sort of. I think today we're kind of mostly used like the Bambi colors, and I'm just kind of in a Bambi mood today, I guess, guys. I think today I'm gonna try the Bambi gloss and see how this looks on. As always, I always feel like the ColourPop like Luxe lip gloss, it always has a really nice scent. So once again, this one also has a very nice scent. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this to my lips. Alright you guys, so there you go. I think this is a super, super pretty gloss. It's kind of like this cool like light peachy shade when you actually apply it, like tan peachy shade, I guess. It's super pretty. It's definitely like very, very shiny, which I really like about it. I think it goes really good with this look and like all these other products and all that. And I think it could really work really well on its own, or if you wanted to put a lipstick under this, then I think it would also look really cool like that. Today, obviously, where I'm just kind of trying this collection, I'm just kind of wearing it by itself, but yeah, I think keep it on its own, it's like really pretty, so there you go. And real quick, just cause like why not, so I can kind of try all of them, figure I will also try these two colors here, just kind of on my hand. So here we got Thumper. Whoops, okay. So Thumper looks really pretty, wow. So it looks like kind of like a sparkly pink. Sorry if that's hard for you guys to see. I am like not good at swatches, so don't even like take these as swatches. I'm just literally kind of like messing around and trying these. And then this one is the Flower Shade, which looks a little more purple. That one has a little bit more of like a purple color to it, and both of them look really pretty and sparkly. Sorry, I'm just like closing these. And these are just so cute. Like the Case of Cities are so cute. I love like this like lime green kind of theme. These are just like very shiny, very pretty glosses. So, all right, you guys. So basically, this is the finished look today with all of these Bambi products from this Bambi collection, and I loved this collection. I think first of all, it's so adorable. I love Bambi. I think all the Bambi characters are so beautiful, and I just feel like all the old like Disney movies, like the ones that Walt made, they're just so beautifully drawn. They're all like just really good stories and just like really great movies. So I was actually gonna buy this, but then I was so excited ColourPop sent this to me as PR, and also I just love Disney like in general, and I love like the ColourPop Disney collections. I always think they're super cool and really cute, and always just have really good product. Thank you again so much to ColourPop for being kind enough to send me this collection. I really appreciate it, and I think it's all super beautiful. I think like everything applied super nice. I think like the shadows and eye makeup and highlighter and all that all applied super nice. The liners are super nice. I'm just super happy with the collection, and I think it's super, super cute. Like I love the whole Bambi theme. I love Disney. So yeah, so basically I was like very excited for this collection. I'm trying it. I think it's super awesome. I really love it. So I would definitely recommend it, you guys. I think by the time I post this video, it's probably already on sale. So if you want to buy it, then you can. And if you guys liked this video, then give it a like so I know that you liked it. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to know when I post new videos, and then if you want to, you can press the bell icon, and then it should for sure notify you whenever I post. I guess I will see you guys in my next video, so thank you guys so much for watching. All right, love you guys so much. Bye!